Yo, you looking at my feet? Yeah, it's your boy Nate. Just got out of the shower, yo. Doing vlogging differently. Just got out of the shower. I don't know what to say about my current situation. I guess I should just let you look around. You can't see my shoes, but they're there. That's just a little too dark. As you can see, clearly, I just got out of the shower. I'm about to get ready to go to school and do my thizzle, because I need to get my loan issue hizzled. But yeah, it's the low me. My phone does have a blue thing on it, so yeah. My hand's probably gonna be shaky because I'm not stressed, but I wish I could smoke. So anywho, in lieu of the past recent events, I guess I should bring to attention that yesterday was like the first, or the day before yesterday, because pretty much yesterday was spent here, away from mom, quiet. No bullshit after she finally stopped calling my phone. So, a couple days ago, it was brought to my attention via myself that we had bed bugs. I mean, I just saw this like random funny looking ass bug on my bed, and I decided to look up bed bugs. Lo and behold, bed bugs. Now, first of all, we think, where the fuck could this come from? Mine doesn't go anywhere. Pretty much the only places I go are to school and home. So it had to come from someone. I wonder. It came from fucking upstairs, because that's the only other place that these things can come from, because there are travelers. They are typically brought in. After looking up all this shit about bed bugs, I wanted to confirm that they actually were bed bugs. And I'm like, okay, so I see all these terminologies. I see nymph and all of the little ones, the baby ones and whatnot, and then I discovered some baby ones. Well, pretty much that induced me to chuck my bed outside immediately. I mean, my bed's been needing to be replaced since Lord knows when. But the only person that slept on my bed is me. So yeah, I haven't had any company. Bed bugs typically take about 2 weeks to germinate and produce and do their little thing. So I'm like, I haven't had any company. Mom doesn't have any company. The only people that have people coming in and out and live in like quantities are the people upstairs, because people upstairs pretty much, it's a 3-bedroom apartment, but there have been like anywhere from 6 to 8 people living up there. Gotta love your typical black folk. So anywho, that's where this shit came from. So the shit has spread from upstairs to downstairs. Supposedly they're being evicted for whatever reason, and now that they start throwing all their stuff outside and doing all this other dumb shit, I guess the bed bugs are like, oh, no more food, we have to find food. So they come and infest my room. But for me, this is the straw that breaks the camel's back, so to speak. This is the final straw. So today it's like, I'm going to go to school, handle the fucking loan issue, get it all squared away, make sure my comprehension is understood perfectly. Then I'm going to come back to North Olmsted and look for jobs. I'm not sure if I'm going to get a room again. It is quite possible, because once I get to school, I'm going to withdraw like $50 from my account, and then we'll see. I don't honestly want to get another room, because I had something planned for myself and Rebecca, but it doesn't look like that plan is going to go into effect before, or the thing that I would like to see happen before school starts back, and or before I get my next set of money. I'm not sure when my next set of money comes, but when it comes, I could probably get my happy fun time then. I'm not sure. All in all, things have been going a little awful. I wanted her to come to the fucking hotel, which is pretty much not too far down the street from her, but she's like, oh, I'm icing my ankle and giving me all these excuses. So I'm like, okay, she's in one of those moods. So I'm like, alright, fuck it. So I just sit here and enjoy myself pretty much. And it just dawned on me, hey, I'm in here. I have to iron a shirt that I'm going to wear to try and get jobs and look around and all the other wonderful shit. And since heat kills bugs, thumbs up. But anywho, I just automatically knew once I read the information how to deal with this shit. It just came to me, if you want to get rid of these things, and it shows how, or tells how to kill them. It's like they can't stand extreme heat. So once the temperature gets over 116, they can't stand it. So I figure, I'm just going to go ahead and take all my clothes in the bathroom. Since seeing as they say, these things, people use steam cleaners or steam machines or what the fuck ever to kill them. I figure I just take my clothes in the bathroom. All my new clothes have been in the bag. But just to be on the safe side, I said I'm going to take them to the bathroom. I'm going to turn the water on super hot. And I'm just going to let everything get steamed up really, really hot in the bathroom to where, like, when you walk in the bathroom, you're like, oh, fuck, I can't breathe. Yeah, I decided to do that just to make sure my clothes were okay. Seeing as I didn't have a dryer to go to. But for the most part, I got a nice night's sleep in this king-size bed. No bullshit, no mom. I told her my phone was dying and I didn't have my charger with me, so she stopped calling. Huge thumbs up. I lied. See? My chargers are all there. As you can see, my ginger ale cups are over there too. My Bluetooth and all other wonderful shit. But yeah. Let's see. I'm going to get my loan shit fixed. Hopefully they will give me the boost that I need. The only thing I need from them is like $2,300. I want to get the MacBook Pro. I'm going to get the HPV recorder. And I'd like to buy a new controller. Any extra, I'm probably going to use to reserve my copy of Uncharted 3. I think that if my thought is right, I can use all my stuff to get started on YouTube. Because I know Uncharted 3 is going to be popular, it's going to get views, and I'm going to post them on my Nightmare Lore channel. So, I can post longer videos on that channel too. So I'm going to post them on that channel. Hopefully it will get my foot in the door toward the partnership. If I get a partnership, I get paid on views, and then a lot of this money issue would hopefully go away because I can game, do live commentaries, and all other wonderful stuff once I have a Mac. I just need the Mac. And then, if that goes the way I want it to, that pretty much means the school's going to refund me like $2,800 if I get my increased loan. The increased loan will cover the MacBook, and everything else is mine. That will be pretty much close to $3,000, which I typically will take to try and get me a fucking apartment, just by default. I would like to have a job lined up before I actually do it, before I actually get an apartment. I called the school back, the school cafeteria. Remember, they called me about a job. I said, okay, I'm going to call them back. I left a voicemail. Hopefully, whenever the chick gets it, they will fucking give me a ring. I don't know. I may go look in the cafeteria today when I'm there just to see if they're open. You probably won't be, but I'll do it anyway. But I'm really just going to start annoying people until I get a fucking job. I mean, I'm typically not the person to, like, hound folks. But now, it's like, I really want to fucking work. So, that's what I'm going to do. I'm really going to start hounding people. I might go into that Twilight boutique and be like, hey, are you guys still hiring? You need help? I mean, the manager called me. But yeah, I just really want to get working so I can have all this shit lined up. No, the only thing I need to do is get the pot set that I had saved in my Walmart list, and then I need to get a bed. I'm going to get a modern bed frame and a nice queen-size bed. I would go for the full king, but I'll have to wait to see how big the apartment would be before I actually do that. Because I don't want to get a bed that won't fit. Or I don't want to get a bed that's pretty much taking up the entire room. The only thing you can do is, like, step over it. So yeah, I'm just playing this shit out now. I've removed friends. Let's see, I booted Crystal, I booted Alyssa, I booted Cassie, and I booted someone else, I don't remember who. But I booted 4 people in one day, 4 people who were considered to be decent friends to me. I booted them for their reasoning of being stupid, doing dumb shit. Crystal's being all anti-friend-like. And she claims that it's, like, my fault. I mean, I'm not the one who's off my meds and all this other wonderful stuff. I mean, I understand it, but you send me a random hi after I've provoked this hi, and I'm supposed to be all like, oh, hello, how you doing? No, I'm not supposed to be all chummy. You're supposed to be the one who initiates the hi and initiates saying an actual conversation, because you have been the one who decided to be a neglectful friend. Just food for thought, I guess. But yeah, I need to get my shirt, and then I need to get my ass out of here and get this room key turned in, and then, yeah. So, stuff. I mean, my life has just been shit. And now, bed bugs. My mom doesn't go anywhere. It's my huge point. She doesn't go anywhere. The only places I've been, aside from this hotel room now, are to school and home. And Rebecca's on occasion. Rebecca doesn't have bed bugs. They live in a nice house and all this other wonderful stuff. And pretty much the only place I've been is her room. And I've been in her room for months, where I would go to school, or I would just come visit her, go to school, rinse, repeat, etc., etc., visit her at work, etc., etc. So I mean, if she had bed bugs, that just doesn't seem logical, because the shit would have infested a long time ago, because I've been dating her since March. So yeah. And I don't believe it takes, 5 months for these bugs to show themselves. And plus, I noticed a rash on my forehead. I don't know if I remembered it or vocalized it on cam, but I remember having a rash on my forehead during like one of the midterms, and I guess that's where these fucking bugs have been attacking me in my sleep, and I didn't know it. But yeah, all in all, pretty mad, but this is a good thing in disguise, because now it's going to motivate me to really, really, really get stuff done. I don't want to be in Mom's house anymore, and this is just it. And plus, I had to throw out my bed, so I'm probably going to purchase a new one, or an air mattress or something I don't want to fucking do. And I don't expect any fucking help from her, because she would rather me sleep on some random ass bed that she got from upstairs before those people moved in, saying, oh, it's not, it's new, I'll wipe it down, They're gonna get the fucking shit from inside the motherfucker. We know all the goddamn simple shit. Bed bugs don't fucking hide in a place where you can just wipe them down, and then fucking those chemicals won't work on them anyway. And she doesn't realize the fact that, seeing as that bed's in the fucking house, and that shit is in the first room, that bed could already be infested. I mean, nobody sleeps on it, but that they could typically be like, oh, this isn't a nice hiding spot for us, or some dumb shit like that. And I don't want to deal with it, quite honestly. So I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. Yes, we'll see how I'm feeling. We'll see how I'm feeling, or what I'm thinking, once I try and talk to Rebecca from school. I'm gonna go to school and probably sit there for a little bit, get a response from her, and formulate my plan from that. So yeah. Nightmare signing off. It's done. Let's get this shit going. If I come back with, I'm going to go to every single place I see hiring. I don't care. I'm getting an app, filling it out, turning it in. I don't care. I'm probably gonna get like as many apps as I can, take them into the mall, fill them out, then come back, turn them all in, and then be happy. So yeah, it's time to do work. Leg out.